Yo, 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 what's up, good people? It's your boy Dre, aka Shango Rising, however you pronounce it. However you pronounce it. I pronounce it Shango, but some people say Shango. Eternal Student 318, repping for the YouTube page by the name of Real Life Expression. It's your boy. Got another spread. Gemini. Y'all up? Doing a spread right now for all the zodiac signs, dealing with recurrent issues that they have in their life that seem to always come back up. Kind of ways to get over these issues, why they're happening, things of that nature. Before I get into it, if you haven't had a chance to subscribe or like my page, do that now. Go to Real Life Expression on YouTube. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. And I greatly appreciate that, y'all. Like, real talk, I really would appreciate that. All right, so Gemini, we're going to go ahead and get into it. So basically, it's 5 questions. And they break down like this. So the first question is, why does this problem keep repeating in my life? So for this particular question for Gemini, I pulled the 10 of Pentacles reverse. So I can see it. I know I need to get down below the light. So 10 of Pentacles reverse. Basically, what the 10 of Pentacles reverse is telling you is that involving family or influence, or not influence, affluence, I'm sorry. Involving family or affluence, more than likely, you kind of take some silly risks, foolish risks, whether it's about gambling or it could be, dealing with other people outside of the relationship structure. It could be a lot of different things, but you guys take risks when they're not necessary. And that kind of puts you in a bind. It kind of puts you in a place where, you have to backtrack and figure out things that you probably wouldn't have had to figure out if you just didn't take this particular risk. So it's there's nothing wrong with taking risks, Gemini. You're an air sign, so, you get, you have like the inspiration to just be all over the place, let the air and be free as the air. But every time that you get the inclination to do something, it's not always for your benefit to act on it. I'll just say that. Okay. Now, second card that I pulled, the second question is, what is the root cause of this problem? And the root cause is not listening to your intuition. Right before you take that risk, you will have that, we really want to do this, so now you know how, we are, or however your intuition works and what your experiences have, or you've been able to draw from your experiences. You gotta listen to your intuition. It's not going to steer you wrong. Like, sometimes you will hear that voice in your head say, man, good and damn well we ain't supposed to be doing none of this shit. But you like, you know what? I'm a gambler. Most air signs have a gambling spirit. So, that's understandable. But you got to know what's real and what's not real. And sometimes y'all be chasing ghosts by the things that you risk on. So you got to use your intuition. You got to learn from your past mistakes, especially if it's something that you've done already and you saw that it didn't work out the way you thought it was going to work out. It's your time now when it comes back up to be like, you know what, this didn't work out. Let me go a different route, so that you can kind of, clear that, get that lesson through, that you made it through and that you understand that. But it's definitely, the root cause of it is your intuition and not listening to it. Third question is, what will happen if I ignore this problem? So I pulled the 10 of Swords. So ignoring it will cause you to go into a valley. You got peaks, which are up, and you got valleys, which are down. Basically taking certain risks and not listening to your intuition can cause you to hit rock bottom. Whether it's in a relationship, whether it's from a financial standpoint, whether it's from, anything that you decide to take a risk on that's unnecessary and you're just kind of like self-serving, cause you to get into a valley. It's gonna cause you to learn those lessons. You're gonna learn them one way or the other. My grandma used to always say, "A hard head make a soft ass." So as quick as you quit being hard headed, ass will not be so soft all the time, Gemini. So just think about that. Just ignoring it is gonna make it worse. So you gotta tap into that intuition. It's important. And the fact that this is a major arcana card, very important. Very important. This is major. All right. Number 4. What inner guidance am I ignoring? For this particular card, I pulled the Fool reverse. Again, your air sign. So you have a gambler spirit. You have a free spirit. But recklessness will lead you down the wrong path. That's what the Fool reverse signifies. You got to listen to your intuition. Can't be reckless. Like I said, y'all know good and damn well before y'all doing what y'all doing that y'all don't need to be doing it. So if you just like, you know what, go ahead and gamble this one last time, like that's cool. I mean, because you got free will. But when stuff goes awry and it's not how you planned it to be, that's when you'll understand that you were reckless and that the particular issue is you should have went about it a different way. Don't be reckless. It's okay to be optimistic, but being reckless can mess you up. And finally, the last question is, how can I overcome this problem once and for all? It's the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords tells you that you have to like sit back and observe and figure out the best way to follow your intuition. Like that's the only way you're gonna get through this issue. Because you'll always get that inclination, or you'll always get that feeling that you want to go do something, bust a move. But you have to observe. You have to sit back and observe. Like, how can I understand? How can I just listen to my intuition? What's going to make me pay attention? You just got to figure out what's the best way to listen to yourself, to hear yourself say, "God damn it, no, not this time. This ain't it." Very important. So, Gemini, I hope that was informative. Hope it resonates. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to hit me up on my Facebook page under Shango Rising. You can also hit me on YouTube under Real Life Expression, or Instagram if you're an Instagram person. Hit me on Eternal Student 318. I do personal readings. I also, I'm a cool dude, so if you can chop it up, we can chop it up. So go ahead and bounce on this episode, Gemini. Till the next time, I'm hollering at y'all. Peace.